Guys, start off with the top-down analysis. Daily time frame is bullish. I would fully expect us to fill this wick going up till here. Same thing on the weekly too. Like we've already broken this high. Probably gonna fill the rest of this wick. I'm assuming that's all we can really tell from the weekly. And then the 4 hour. The 4 hours basically consolidating between here and here, with certain smaller ranges in between that. But yeah, that's essentially the whole idea of the 4 hour. Potentially, you can see something below here. We tap this level a couple times. There's also this one as well. So yeah, we continue back. Then the last level will probably be like right around here, I'd say. 30 minute. 30 minute, I want to see a closure above here to enter a buy. And then for sells, anything below here up till here, I would say is valid, especially below here. Range 2 breakout. That would be probably what we would prefer on here. And then for buys up till here for sure. And I don't think we have anything else from there. I think that's the only time. Okay, but we do. So after that, we have all the way up till here, I would say. Once we close above here. So yeah, there's that on the, let's take 15 minute. Yeah, same thing on the 15 as well. Basically, and then MNQ. For MNQ, let's do the same thing. Top down analysis weekly. Weekly still coming up here. At any point we could potentially flip, but as of right now, I think we'll close bullish. Daily's coming up to like this level, I think. So we could be seeing a rejection here, especially if we break this low candle low. Once you break that low, is a higher confirmation that we'll continue pushing back down. 4 hours also bearish, especially if we break that low again. Probably up until, well, that's the low. I don't expect us to continue down until here at least if we break that low, which is about almost 100, like 400, 600 ticks. So yeah. So here's the low of day. So once we start coming down below this range, I would expect us to fill here. And then anything below there, you can probably fill up till around here or even here. So those are the two things that I'm looking for. For sells, it'll be, I think we can take sales quicker just because we have rejected a specific area. We're making higher highs and higher lows. Coming down here, resistance here. Yeah. So resistance here, all the way up till there. Support here, all the way till there. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now on the charts. That's what I'm seeing right now. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, also anything above here, you have all the way up to around here to enter. The preferred buys would probably be right above here just because everything else above there is kind of choppy. So the first buy I would want would be above here because we are bullish on the daily still, and we also have the bullish on the 4 hour. So anything above here would be good. And then for sells, since the 4 hour might probably will break the lows here, that's probably where I'd enter sells is right here. But yeah, I mean, I would prefer us to clear this range fully if we can. And then we could probably continue maybe up till here. Yeah, so there I would say. So anything above here would be clean till there, I'd say. The reason why I'm saying this is because this was a support level, but since we just blew by it, we might be able to do the same thing with volume here as well. I'm gonna mark this as like a white line just for like a potential profit area if we close above. And then, but we would really be targeting everything all above it for buys, like above the next one, the next resistance to enter buys. So yeah, there's that. Just wanna see something. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we didn't get that closure above on the 15 minute that we wanted, so we have to wait till the next candle essentially. So the next 15 minute, hopefully we can close above here. And once we do, then we can target some more areas. But right now, there's not much we can do. So yeah, anything above here would be a clean range to enter all the way up until 41, 400. So that's what I want to see is a closure above this level. In terms of impulse entries, if at NYSE open at 8:30, we're starting to break this range. Since there's no wicks here, we can potentially enter an impulse entry to continue up here. But as of right now, nothing I can really do. Um, so just gonna keep waiting here. You gotta wait 14 more minutes for a candle closure, so we're just gonna stay patient up until that point, and then Nasdaq. Nasdaq's just still consolidating. If we close below here, there's some potential for positions, but let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour would probably be coming down to break its own low at that point too. So I think that'd be potentially a good position to get into sells as well. So if we close below here, I think we'll have some sells as well. So stay patient and probably have some trades coming up soon. It's gonna be a lot of volume closer to NYSE open as well. So as of right now, we just have to stay patient and just keep waiting. So we'll get a trade here for sure soon. Just make sure to stay patient and we wait for the closures above or below the ranges that we marked out already. Looking like we're coming down here. Make that bottom wick. Probably gonna flip up afterwards. Yo, what up, Jay? What's good, bro? We're about to make some money today, man. Get your account ready, bro. Some good entries gonna be coming here for sure. We got a lot of ranges to play with, so I'm anticipating some good trades today. Yeah, so yesterday off stream, I caught the FOMC move for about plus 500. So let me pull that up really quick. So yeah, so here's like the trades, and then you see how we lost that first trade in the morning for about 400. We came back, made 150. And then we were able to make another 431, end of the day positive. So we have a 6 day winning streak. Pretty good. Not much else you can ask for. 6 days of straight W's, but that only comes from staying patient and waiting for the right setup. Drop your questions in the chat if you have any. If you have any questions to ask about the current ranges that we're in, or potentially what we could see later today, just drop your questions below, and I'll answer them as best as I can. I only see like one guy in here right now, one or two. So if you have a question, just feel free to drop it. Yeah, yesterday was pretty hectic just because of the fact that I had a pretty big presentation due in the middle of my trades. That was definitely playing like a negative factor. Today I should be a lot more free just to do what I need to do, and just trade. Uh, Nothing's gonna be affecting me negatively. Yeah, so we have about 6 minutes for closure. So let's see if we can get something here that we could potentially like, in terms of setups. But not as of right now, there's nothing. Um, if NQ closes below the range, I'll have a sell stop ready to go. But as of right now, I'm just gonna hold off for a bit. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, for some reason IG gave me like some restriction warning when I was posting some stream. Uh, I don't know why, but they were, so that was unfortunate. But I don't know. I gotta continue posting though for now and just see if it was just maybe like my trade Zella cutout or something of showing the trade. Maybe that got me restricted, but I don't know what it was. Like I saw my video got a lot less views as well. I'm not sure why that's happening. If anybody knows why videos get less views because of like some specific restrictions, let me know. But as of right now, I don't know why I'm being restricted. 6 more minutes here. No, 3 more minutes here. Sorry for trade, potential trade. Mm, if you get this closure on NQ, then I would definitely like to enter. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like it'll close below. Yeah, so no closures below or above here, so gotta wait another 15 minutes before we get anything. Hey, 14 Celeron, what's up, man? Or what's up? I'm not sure if you're a guy or girl, but what's good? We're waiting for this closure below or above on US 30. Okay, 14 Celeron. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But yeah, basically what I'm looking for is a closure of this of a candle above here. And once we get that, then we can target this range because as you can see, it was clear range coming down. So yeah, that's what I would look to target in terms of closure, any candle closure above here. So yeah, we're just gonna stay patient here. We're just gonna keep waiting. Um, Patience is the name of the game. Sometimes in trading, you just gotta wait for your setup to come to you. Um, just like we mentioned yesterday, it's kind of like chasing a girl. The more you chase after a girl, the more she's probably just not gonna be interested in you. The same thing with trading. If you chase a trade and it's not part of your setup, you're gonna get the same results, just a negative result overall. So yeah, I would say it's just best to stay patient. We're gonna wait for our breakouts above or below the ranges that I've marked out, and once we get those, then we can go ahead and enter based upon that. But as of right now, there's nothing I'd really like to do more than just wait for that closure below or above a range.
Down the rift hill.
Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me better. I'm using my AirPods now instead. So if you guys can hear me better now, let me know. Or if it's too loud or it's too choppy, I can take these off as well. But I just want to test the mic on these. if I might use these moving forward, then I would like to have a good test right now. Let me know how the audio sounds when you get a chance. Did you like it better before or after the AirPods got plugged in? Yeah, just let me know if you guys prefer this with the AirPods or if you prefer it with oh, you think it's better before? Okay. If you think it's better before, I could definitely take these off. I appreciate the feedback for sure. So yeah, I just went back to my regular MacBook mic. So I might get a full-on mic. Once we see some more traction on the stream, I don't want to get a mic just to get a mic. I want to see some success on the stream first, and then I'll feel more comfortable getting it. As of right now, I just don't think that it's worth it. I mean, we have seen some good traction on the streams, but like 15 views right now so far. It's only been like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, which is pretty good. But in terms of viewers, the most viewers I've had is like 10. Once we get to like maybe like 50 viewers at a time, that's when I'll be like, okay, now it's time to get a mic. But right now with like 3 viewers, I know um, some of you guys are new too. But every day we're gonna be doing a live stream. So just every day, just hop on around 7:30, 7:40 a.m. Central Time, and we'll be here. We'll be recording the trades. The logic behind recording the trading is mostly just due to the fact that the book that I'm reading, One Good Trade, it goes into detail about how current prop traders, they record all their sessions and they go back and they analyze them. So I want to do the same thing too. Whatever is gonna make me successful, that's what I want to do. That's whatever other prop traders do that are successful in the industry. I want to follow that routine as well. So yeah, um, that's why I do the live streams and everything. Is just for that reason, just to record my trading and go back and analyze everything and just see like, oh, where did I mess up? What could I have done better? It's just about constantly getting better as a trader. We just passed our second funded account yesterday, and we're now 100K in funding, which is very good. It's definitely a great experience. But in terms of goals, there's just a lot of things that I have to accomplish still. So I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna let that get to my head. Um, I'm still focused and still trying to strive to be the best in this industry. And yeah, these streams are gonna help me get there. And yeah, that's the main reason why I do them. But it's also for you guys to learn too. So don't get that twisted. If you guys are here and you're with me, you'll see all my executions and why I'm entering, why I'm not. When I'm waiting, what I'm waiting for, what I'm looking for, all those things. So yeah, and there's not many traders who can pass two funded challenges in a row. And yeah, so I'm just you know staying on the grind, staying ambitious. Uh, Certain life events happened that this week that kind of put my life into perspective and showed me that I need to accomplish my goals faster, um, in order to take care of the people that I want to take care of. because it might not be here, in the future, or something could happen. You never know. So based on those life events, I've, just put my life into perspective, been grateful for the opportunities I've been given, and I just want to, continue to make the most of it. So yeah, you guys are gonna be here along with me on the journey to see like what it takes to get to that next level. Because as of right now, I mean, even though I'm funded, I'm on the same level as you guys in my eyes until something else greater comes about this. But right now, I'm just a regular guy working a 9 to 5, hopping on the charts. You know, anyone could do this if you have the work ethic and the discipline to continue in this craft over a long period of time. Otherwise, you're just gonna be one of the other 95% of traders that fail. There's only 5% of people that are successful. I think the amount of people that pass an actual challenge is even less than that. I think maybe like 1 to 2% pass a challenge. Yeah, looking at the stats right now, look at this. These stats were released back from popular prop firm. Shows that 5 people out of 5,718 who paid for a challenge actually get paid out. So yeah, it's a 99% fail rate. Um, so over 99% fail rate. So to be where we're at right now, it's a blessed position, but we didn't get here just by, not putting in the work. This whole journey has taken 2 years, and if anyone like you, 14 Stellar is new to trading, just know that it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna take a long time, and you can't get frustrated along the way. You have to keep putting in the work and stay consistent at it in order to achieve the freedom that comes with this industry. My goal is to travel, and with my current 9 to 5, although I have like almost 30 days of PTO, it's still not what enough for me to do what I want to do. That's why I got into this industry. That's why I want to, become one of the better traders in this industry. And yeah, we just got a closure on an NQ though. I'm putting a sell stop here, guys. We got a closure on NQ, so this is gonna be the entry right here. Yeah, we got a trade here, guys. Let's see if we get activated.
Order filled.
We just got activated here. So let's see how this goes. We're looking to fill this range. A big push just came through. A big push. It's a big push right now. Stop loss gonna go above the current candle high. We're pushing, guys, so stay. Yeah, we're about to hit this trade on stream right now. Stop loss to break even. It's a risk-free trade, guys. So if you have money in this trade, it's risk-free at this point. Yeah, I might close some of my position here if I see it rejecting. We're pushing, guys. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Once you break that low, should be good to continue. Ready to close on my position out in case we start to reject here, but I'm risk-free right now. This is a risk-free trade for everyone. It should be risk-free at this point. Don't get greedy. If we reject this area, we're gonna continue higher. So don't get greedy here. Put your stop loss at break even. How did I determine the entry? It was based on the closure below the range. I'll show you once I'm out of this trade, but let me focus on this trade as of right now, and I'll show you afterwards. We're still pushing, but it seems like we're getting smaller and smaller candles here on the 1 minute. So let's see. I still want to hold a little bit longer because we still have a range to fill. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and see. Come on, break that low. There we go, broke that low. Pushing, pushing. I'm gonna close
Order
some of my
filled.
position here, leaving one contract running. I'm left one contract running, guys. I'm gonna move my stop loss above these candles. This is a top
Order
wick.
filled.
Oh, okay, we got stopped out. All good, but you guys should have definitely made some money on that. So okay, 14 seller on. Now to get back to your question. I just want to see if this pushes more or not. Basically, to answer your question, the reason why we got into this trade is because we saw a closure below here. As you can see, this candle closes below this range. So once we broke this low, this candle low, that was the entry. We moved about 88 ticks on that. So yeah, we were all, and then another thing is we had a confluence at the higher time frames as well. We're just bearish on the 4 hour and the daily. So the reason why I entered is because we were breaking that 4 hour low, current 4 hour low already, and we got the closure below that we looked for, almost like a perfect closure near the range. With the range to fill, we broke that previous candle low and we filled the range. So yeah, guys, great. That's a great and easy trade on stream. You know, like all the time frames lined up. Um, all the time frames lined up, and yeah, very smooth trade. Zero drawdown. I had no drawdown at all in this trade. As soon as we broke the low, we literally just pushed. So that was a very easy trade for everyone. I think it should have been at least. Did anyone catch that trade? Anyone catch that trade or no? Celeron, anyone? Celeron, does that answer your question about the entry though? About why we got in that trade? Let me know if that makes sense. But I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick and I'll be right back. I'll answer your question probably on the chat itself, but I'll be back. But yeah, we caught that trade on the stream. Pretty quick trade. As you can see, made 160 on that. Um, Anything I could have done better? I mean, literally, there's nothing I could have done better in that situation because I literally closed out right at the low. So the only thing I could have done more was risk more, but I'm okay with how much I made. Um, yeah, in your practice account, that's fine. As long as you're learning and you're applying these trades, that's the way to do it. But yeah, we literally closed out at the low too. So this is a perfect trade. We saw it rejecting, and yeah, we closed. So yeah, I'm happy with that trade. Very very good trade. Thank you, Jay. Hopefully you caught that too, man. But yeah, the only thing I would have done differently in this trade would probably just have been risked a little bit more. Um, I mean, I just got this funded account, um, so I didn't have an opportunity to risk more. But yeah, and also like, I don't. I mean, you could have held for longer, but we're so close to the bottom of this range with so many wicks here, like all these wicks right here. Like you see this, like you don't want to hold around here and like anticipate to fill like 10 to 40, like 10 to more ticks. Like that's not worth it. To me, it's not. So I got out of the trade based on what I saw, and I saw it rejecting a little bit, and I was like, I'm just gonna close here. I'm happy with how much I made on that. But yeah, in terms of next setups, next sell would be below here. Um, yeah, next sell would be below here. So yeah, you see how we rejected that level pretty cleanly right away once we tap into it. Yeah, I mean, obviously I could have held for longer too, but it's all good. I mean, I'm happy with my my profits on that. No reason to get greedy either. So yeah, let me grab a coffee real quick and I'll be right back. But yeah, that was the first trade of the day. I'm probably gonna get at least one or two more because that was an early trade. Usually we get trades after 8:30. So the fact that we got one this early, it means that we're probably gonna get at least one or two more as well. Especially after NYC kicks in, we should see some closures outside the range, and we can get into another sell too. If this closes outside, if NQ closes outside the range that it's in right now, we can get into another sell as well. But let me make a coffee real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we might have entries here for US 30 and NQ as well again. So I'm probably gonna get into both here. So I'm getting into a sell position on NQ again. Yeah, and then here I'm gonna get into a buy position once we start to break this candle high.
Order filled.
We're filled here. MYM. Getting a good push. Stop loss to break even. Not yet. Not yet, not yet. Okay, it's pushing. It's pushing, it's pushing. It's pushing. Stop loss to break even here, alright? Stop loss to break even. Sell 10.
Order
I'm selling
filled.
10. Letting the rest run. Closing out 3 more.
Order filled.
Now the rest I'm gonna let run. So let's see how this goes. We're letting the rest run. Letting the rest run.
Order filled.
Sold one more. And I'm gonna close out.
Order filled.
Right there. So another great trade on stream. 2 great trades. So who caught the second move? Who caught the second move? 2-0 on the stream, man. We're up what? $300, $400 basically. $400, bro. Can't ask for much more, right? Great trade. I mean, everything lined up. Um, so yeah, nothing else you can ask for besides that. Uh, Plus 400 on the day, which is very good. But now for all this might just be liquidity to continue pushing down. Just remember that. So yeah, if we under projecting here and we close below, then we just know this was all liquidity to continue pushing back down. But yeah, 400 on stream, man. All live, all for you guys to watch and see. You can't make this up. You really can't. Yeah, man. Um, who's getting into as many trades and being as successful, like in terms of this industry, live streaming industry? Is there anyone? Like, I don't know. I really don't know who's doing it. I haven't seen it. The only person I've seen is no, I haven't seen anyone enter this many trades. You know, Roger Banks is continuing his live stream too, but I don't think he enters as many trades as we do. And that's not to say that we're entering bad trades. We're getting into good setups. We're hitting for our own setups. So yeah. But yeah, if you get this closure above, I mean, we could continue and we could try to fill this range, but I don't know if I want to enter that. But yeah, man, plus 400 on the stream. Great trades taken on the stream. You can't ask for much more than, what we've shown here. 2-0. I'm probably going to be pretty hesitant to enter now. Because just because I already 2-0, like there's no reason to like enter another trade. That's something that we really, really won't like, you know. But that probably won't happen, for a little while, I would say. But yeah, man, drop a like if you can. 2-0 on the stream itself. $400 made on the stream. You can't make that up at all. we come up and we start to reject here, what I think will happen is this will all be liquidity, and if you get a closure back into this range, um, that might be enough confirmation to take sells. But as of right now, I don't think I want to do anything with this trade, with this setup. Still bullish above. We still got 5 more minutes. So once those 5 minutes are up, we see where this closes, and then we can see what the next move is. See on NQ, the daily's looking like. Daily's looking like we came down, tested the lows on the 4 hour, but rejected it perfectly. Look at that, perfect rejection on the 4 hour. So if we start to close bullish at the 4 hour, then we can potentially see some moves going up now. I think on the 15, let's see on the 15 minute how it looks. Yeah, 15 minute, there's some ranges here. Otherwise, it might be, if we can close above here, there's a potential chance that we could fill this range. So, show you what I'm looking at. If the 15 minute can close above here, there's a chance for us to fill this range. So yeah, if we can close above there, I think there's a chance that we could fill this range. So yeah, let's see how it closes. It's about 44. Yeah, it's a pretty good range for us to trade. But I'm just gonna have to wait and see. Right now, I'm gonna keep watching Dow Jones because I have NQ already open on my other chart. So there's no reason for me to keep watching two charts of the same thing. So I'm gonna have this one open right now. And unfortunately, it looks like we pushed up too much for us to even consider that. So next, what I would look for is a closure above 19,644. Once you get a closure above 19,644, then I'll for sure get into another position. But as of right now, I don't think I can get into anything. We got about a minute left here. Let's see here. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. No, nothing on NQ. No trades on NQ. Closed above on Dow Jones as well. Let's see. Potentially, if we come down to break this low, right? If we break this low, there's a chance that we can continue back down. Let's see on the 4 hour. 4 hour is still bullish, which is why I'm hesitant. Daily is also bullish too. It makes me hesitant to enter because of that. But yeah, we would have already been in here at this point. Oh yeah, that would have been a good trade for sure. There's a level here, and then there's another level here. These are the two levels. So yeah, if we close below here, I think we'll be able to enter sells to come down and fill this. It's about almost like 100 pips. So yeah, once we close below here, I'll enter. As of right now, nothing. Yo, must the Babe coaster, man. The Babe coaster for the coffee, man. Who's doing it like that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that, man? Zero viewers right now? It's crazy. People don't want to get up and make this money, huh? Craziest thing is I'll have guys hit me up and be like, yo, like, what have you been doing? I see your post on IG and all that. And I'm just like, oh, I just, been on the grind, trading. And they're like, oh, like put me on, or like, teach me this. And I'm like, yeah, you can. I'll teach you. Just hop on the stream. It'll all be for free too, and no one takes advantage of that. So you can't teach work ethic, can't teach anything like that. I have the opportunity laid out here for everyone, but it's only those that take advantage of these opportunities that are ones that are gonna be successful. So yeah, you can't really teach that. Let's get me over the 69 subscriber mark, man. I don't want to have 69 subscribers. Let's get me over that hump, man. 69 subscribers. Yeah, I need closures below here. That'll be the next trade. Anything below here on the 30-minute. Let me know who's in here, man. Let me know, let me know. Yeah, it's pushing so hard right now that it's just tough to get in. But yeah. We got about 7 more minutes, so yeah. Can't get in yet, but we'll probably have another entry soon. Okay, gonna lock in here. We got 1 more minute for entries. So let's see here. We might get an entry here. But we already filled this range on NQ, that's the main issue. We filled the range on NQ, so that's the main thing here is that I'm not sure if we'll be able to continue pushing. We'll have to see the bottom wick on NQ if it closes above the range that we're looking at. Um, so we got the closure below on US 30, and yeah, it pushed without us. So it's pretty unfortunate. But if I would have got here, and then that probably would have been 25, 26 ticks. Not enough, I think, to justify getting in there, I would say. Because look, there's a lot of consolidation here, and it just makes it tough to deal with. Like all these levels, I got tapped a bunch of times. I don't really want to be a part of that. I'd rather just wait for anything below here, I think, to get in. Anything below here would be good to come down, at least up until here-ish, I would say. So yeah. Um, we did fill the range though, so yeah. Because the main reason why I was gonna enter there was basically that every time we closed below, we would fill this range. Once we did that, twice we kind of did that. So yeah, this was the trade right here. Unfortunately, missed out on it, but I don't know. I just wasn't confident as could be in this setup just because there's so much consolidation. Would want to see something cleaner. But I think what I have to realize is 9 a.m. brings a lot of volume. So I have to remember that too. Um, let's see here. So on NQ we pushed up, but we never closed above that range. So that's the main reason why I didn't want to enter. But also look at this. We marked out the levels perfectly, you know? So we rejected the levels almost perfectly. And yeah, that's all we can do. Mm. We literally marked it out to the T. So there's not much more we can do here besides just wait and see. Yeah, look at that. Almost perfectly tapped our line and rejected it and pushed up. And then in terms of here, oof, I mean, NQ came up, created a top wick, but it's coming back down again. So yeah, on NQ, any sells would be below 19,522 for me. Any news today? Yeah, so news came out at 10, which kind of shows why we pushed so hard, but or 9 a.m. So yeah, but the thing is, in terms of sells here, yeah, anything below 19,522 on NQ would be the sells, and then anything below 4983 would be the sells on US 30. So that's what we're looking for here. And let's look at the daily here. Yeah, 4 hours bearish, broke the low, continued down. But 4 hour tap into these areas, which is why we're rejecting so hard as well. So I don't know if we can get into any more sells until we close below here and then target some areas. But yeah, below there was where we want to enter. And then NQ, let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour did close bullish, but there's a huge rejection area at 19,692, which is why I think that it's better just to wait for sales below 19,522. And it's pushing heavily right now. So let's wait and see what happens here. Remember looking for 19,522, the closure below there. That'll be the entry. Who's in here? Drop a chat, drop a comment in the chat. Leave a like as well if you can. Yeah, what a push on US 30. We got about 7 more minutes. So hopefully we don't push more. Uh, and we can close above. That'd be the main thing for us. We can close below that range, but not push any further. If you can just stay around here, that'd be very good. Yeah, US 30 pushed like way too heavily without us, unfortunately. So I don't think there's gonna be any entries on US 30 anymore. If you close below there, maybe we can fill this range up till here, I think. Maybe. It's only if we close below there. We got about 4 more minutes here. Again, we don't want it to push without us, right? So if it pushes without us, then I'm not gonna enter anything. 3 more minutes for us to get the closure. Yeah, I think that's it for US 30. There's no other. It's pushing way too hard right now, man. Way too hard. NQ, I don't think there's anything either because we pushed down hard, but we didn't push down hard enough to close below the range. So I don't think there's anything on NQ either yet. Let's see if we get a good topic on US 30 we can close below. That's the only way we can enter. We'll get on the break of the current candle low. That's what we'll do. But besides that, nothing else we can do here. Yeah, so then we're not gonna close below here. So we got one more minute though. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 30 seconds. Need that top wick. We need a good top wick here to enter.
Order filled. Order filled.
That's fine. I deleted it because I just didn't like it. Honestly, I didn't. Um, yeah. But if it might push though, so don't get that twisted. It might still fill this range. But yeah, I just didn't personally like it. So yeah, I just didn't commit to that trade. I got in and I got out. I was like, you know what? I don't need to enter this. There's no reason to. I'm gonna put myself on mute for a bit, just so I can attend my meeting. But yeah, you guys will see any executions that I have on the chart anyways. So yeah. So, um, it was a huge drop on price, uh, and we didn't get the closures that we wanted, so we didn't enter. But now, basically, what I'm looking for is a closure on NQ below 19,435. If we can get that, then we'll know we'll definitely enter. But in terms of Dow Jones, I mean, this thing has moved so much without us that I don't think I feel comfortable entering anymore. Cause yeah, just wouldn't be smart. So just gonna focus on MNQ. Anything below here would be a good entry up until probably like right here-ish or so. So if we close below, then we can definitely get in. So yeah, I'm just looking for the closure below here. Three more minutes, so we might get one more trade here. Might get one more potential trade here, and then after this, we'll probably call it. So let's see, 2 more minutes for a closure. We got 1 more minute. Oh man, it's still pushing without us. It's a tough position to be in. So next, I'm gonna just look for this closure below below here. If it closes below there, then we can get in one more position. Otherwise, I don't see us getting into anything else today. So this is the last position here. If it closes below, then we'll be good. If not, then that's it for the day. We made 400 or 366. So yeah, the last position of the day here. Potential position of the day. Got about 1 more minute. Looking like we're not gonna close below here, unfortunately, but we're perfectly tapped into this level. So yeah. Yeah, 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, we might come down here. Let's see. I'm gonna have my orders ready just in case. But yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. So yeah, there's that. we might give it one more chance to close below here, but if it doesn't, then we're done for the day. Yeah, if the 15 minute can close below here, then we can enter one more trade. But otherwise, just gonna stay out. Yeah, this is pushing like so hard. It's been pushing very hard without like any closures. So it just makes it tough to get in. Yeah, this push is like insane. I mean, just look at this 4 hour candle, man. Literally dropped over 300 ticks. Yeah, not much we can do, man. Like, we have a clean range on the 30 minute up until here, I would say. Maybe till here or so. But yeah, until we see a closure below here on 15, I don't want to get in. Yeah, we pushed so hard that it just makes it hard to get in now. But we'll see. Maybe if we can get the closure on MNQ, then we can get in one more trade. We have a clean range up until here too, almost 100 ticks, so let's see how this goes. One more potential trade coming up. So yeah, we're waiting on MNQ. About 8 minutes left here to get that closure, so let's see how this goes. If we can close below here on the 30-minute, that might be good enough almost for us to enter, I think. Because then we're closing below this range, and that means you can probably fill the range as well. Because yeah, last time we closed below, we came up to retest me, it fell through. Trying to see previous data as well. Yeah, closures above this range have always led to significant pushes, I think. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna wait on, just a closure below there on the 30-minute. If you can close below this significant resistance, then yeah, we can probably come down here, I'm assuming. So yeah, about 5 more minutes. 5 minutes left. The closure. Let's see how it closes here. We might close below. Especially if we close below here, I think we're golden to at least fill up till here. This is almost the 80 ticks here, so let's see. Let's see. There's a chance for potential trade here. As long as we close below around here on the 30. If we can close below there, then we should be good. Yeah, because then we'll be closing below this range. Last time we closed above, we filled. And the last time we closed below, we filled all the way till this blue line over here, which is 19,190. So let's see. There's about 2 more minutes. Two more minutes for closure. Two more minutes. We got about another minute. One minute for a closure. Looks like we're probably gonna get it here. So have your orders ready. Gonna have my orders ready here for this last trade. Sell stop placed. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're entered here. Entered here. Stop loss to break even here. And profit slightly. Stop loss to break even here as well. Pushing 150, 160. Okay, that got closed. I don't know why. Okay. I'm gonna close. About $500 made on the stream, man. What else can you do? $500 made on the stream, man. All live, all for you guys to see. $500. Can't ask for much more than that. Can't ask for much more than that. Well, we were about what? 3-0 today? Yeah, 3-0 on the stream. Amazing stream today. Amazing stream. So, yeah, we're gonna call it at that. Man, yeah, we're chilling. That's how you do it, man. Literally came down, tapped this level, so I'm good with what we got out of it. Yeah, man, that's gonna be the stream for today then. So, yeah, guys, 3-0. 3-0 on the trade, man. On the stream. Who else is doing this, man? 3-0 on the stream. So, I'm gonna have my shorts up later today showing the recaps. But yeah, we went 3-0. We can't ask for much more. We made $500 overall. So yeah, smooth stream. Great pushes, great closures, great levels. And yeah, not much more we can do here. It's still pushing, obviously, but I'm out of that trade. I liked what I got out of it, and yeah, that's all. That's it for me, guys. So yeah, take it easy, y'all. Mm, don't over leverage, don't over trade here. Just take what you got and let's move forward with it. So yeah, good work, everyone. Amazing stream. Made a good amount of money today. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We'll come back tomorrow. Probably gonna have some even better ranges to trade tomorrow and everything. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna